Hello guys, this is Pop from Pop back at it again, and as promised yesterday during the stream, we got Savage Dog Magician. Super nice combo. Now I'm gonna say this at the beginning of the video, so you're gonna have your answer straight away. Is this better than the other version, guys? I don't know. I don't play my decks enough at the same time to understand, but again, I will keep the same. I will still say that probably the most consistent one is the combination version, and then after we have the fusion, and then the power, the powerful one with the ritual chaos. This one actually, I don't know where to put it. This is a little bit different. He has the play of Savage Dragon, but the thing is, you don't really use the Savage Dragon when you go second, so it's kind of like something like the combination version, but really you don't use the you know, this super nice combo when you go second, because most of the times you just don't need it. So that's it. So I don't know if it's better. Probably I would still say, if I got to choose, probably I will still stick to either fusion or the ritual one, just because I love them. I don't know, like to be honest, like they feel so nice to play. That's probably the thing. But anyway, before jumping right into, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a hype to this video as well. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here we are with Dark Magician, with Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, Master of Dark and Chaos as always. So as you can see, we have a couple of changes here. The first one is Salvation in 2 copies, because you kind of want that to happen. I mean, on turn 1, you want this to happen in order not to be left just with the BORRELOAD Savage Dragon. So that's something you want to see. Of course, not for the Salvation itself, but because Salvation on activation brings Eternal Soul from your deck on the field. Then we have a couple of Illusion of Chaos, because you really need to search the Magician's Soul and the Magician's Rod. So you need 2 monsters for the combo, plus 1 spell card, that is the Soul Servant. So it's a 3-card combo, 1, 2, 3. But the problem is that you need and you have 2 searches, basically 2 searches for the skill, with the skill. And the other thing are just that you need 1 Dark Magic. Actually, technically we should say it's a 4-card combo, because you need Magician's Rod, Magician's Soul, Soul Servant, and Dark Magician in your hand. That's what you need to be super complete. But this comes with, of course, the fact that you draw 2 cards, guys. You draw the 2 cards because of the effect of Soul Servant. And you have tons of ways to search Dark Magician. And you're gonna understand why you need all of these cards. Basically, these to summon a Dark Magician on the field that you're gonna fuse with the Artemis. Artemis comes from Rod. Rod searches the secrets of dark magic, and then the Soul Servant is needed to make you draw the navigation on turn 1, and to draw it with the Dark Magicians, so that you can activate it straight away and summon from your deck a Dark Magician and Fortune Lady Past. So 1+7 is BORRELOAD, with this in the grave, that of course gives you a link that you can equip. And why are we playing Crawling, the Magicians of Grimoires? Simply because this can be searched by Artemis when she is an equip card. So when this is equipped to a monster, of course to BORRELOAD, you can use a Refact and search a Magician's monster. The only one that is worth searching is Crowley. Why? Because Crowley can special summon itself, and it's actually a dark spellcaster, so it's not restricted by the skill. The other one are not dark, so you can't summon them. So this is actually a nice special summon, because you can send a spellcaster to play with special summon this guy, thus enabling more links play that you see in the action deck. We got the Unicorn, we got the Masquerina, and the Goddess. The rest is Apprentice, just because it basically counts as more Dark Magician, right? Because you can special summon this thing and get a Dark Magician. Illusion of Chaos can get you a Dark Magician. And the rest, that's just it. One Circle, because can be nice, but you don't want to draw that many copies. You can just search it eventually. One Dark Magic attack. Of course, when you go second against the back row deck, it becomes crucial. A couple of Secrets of Dark Magic, because... yeah, I mean, if you draw it, it's nice because that means that we rod and you can search something else, whether it is a Salvation or a Circle, the Circle, for example. For the rest, we got, of course, the Dragon Master Knight for the skill, the second part of the skill that gives you the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and the Ultimate Fusion in your hand. And, of course, also Master of Chaos. Why? Because you have Illusion of Chaos, so you can eventually go into this guy, as you will see in the replays, to clear your opponent's field. Goddess, guys, is important, but not fundamental. Like, he can just end on Masquerina plus another monster to go into a quick link summon of Unicorn to still bounce something. Of course, Goddess can get rid of annoying monsters because you just link summon with them, that's true. But still, if you don't have it, it's not that much of a deal. You can just play, basically, I will play probably another Link 2, probably the Nightmare Phoenix. So, you know, the Link 2 version of this guy. And that's it. So... of course, I want to show you the replays, showcasing how, I mean, going second, I'm showcasing also when you go second, but there's not really that much of a thing to think about. The magic comes when you go first, of course. The spicy version, the new combo comes when you go first. That's all for the explanations. Let's jump right into the replays. Okay, guys, two things before starting. I want to say. First, with this deck, I climbed easily from Platinum rank 6 to Legend rank 1. In fact, I'm already Legend rank 1. Another thing I want to say, I actually realized after I got this idea, but I was not sure how to have a Link monster because I didn't think about Artemis, to be honest. But I want to shout out a guy I don't remember the name of that wrote in the comments. I think it was under the pack opening of the Savage Shot of this new box. There was a guy that literally wrote the whole combo and said you can use BORRELOAD Savage Dragon in the Dark Magician. Now, I already thought about the navigation play in Fortune Lady Past, but I was missing the Artemis piece of the puzzle. And this guy actually solved it for me because he said you can just link summon Artemis and you have a Link in the Grave. So shout out to this guy, that if he watched this video, so he knows that I read all of the comments, but you already probably know that. And let's go with the first replay. We're going first against Serenity. Now, keep in mind, guys, that depending on what you have, you can literally have also Masquerina play when you go first. Keep in mind, during your turn 1, you literally draw 3 cards, one with the Dark Magicians and 2 with Soul Servants. And it depends on what you really want, because if you leave the Dark Magicians on the field, it's not maybe that bad of a thing, because it's still something that floats, that gives you draws still. So it depends on what you want to go with it. So let's go. We got the search, as you can see, and we shuffled back the Fortune Lady Past because you want to summon that with navigation. So we started with Rod, but it's got impermanence to begin with, so no search from Rod at this point. Magician Soul to get the Dark Magician on the field, then Soul Servant. At this point, we need the draw, but we were lucky because we need the draw to go into the Secrets of Dark Magic. But we were lucky because we got another Soul Servant, so we can still go for the combo, and you're gonna see why. So you link summon into Artemis first, and then you go into the Dark Magicians. At this point, what you do is you use Soul Servant to put on top the Magician navigation. You trigger the effect of Dark Magicians, you draw, and you can set it and activate it straight away. Super easy. So Magician Navigation summons Dark Magician from your hand and the Fortune Lady Past from your grave. You link summon, you synchro summon into BORRELOAD Savage Dragon, and it brings back the Artemis. And here I forgot, guys, you can actually use Artemis' effect to search the Crowley. I forgot. This was just one of the first times when I was playing this deck. So it's got Libromancer starting with the origin story, and I decided to negate stretch right away. I don't know if it was the best move, honestly. Then he's got the a search. Actually, this was the first time I played against this deck, so I don't know what it does. It's got the Libromancer Fire Summon to get a Libromancer Agent. Guys, I don't even know if he played it correctly, to be honest. So actually, you tell me in the comments. He's got these other special summon. Then he's got the field spell, the first appearance, and the fire burst added to his end. At this point, I'm just drawing a card. The only thing I can do right now, because I already used the my negation. He's got the agent, he's got the doom broker, as you can see, and here comes the recycle of a spell, the origin story. I don't think he can activate that again, or actually he can. So it turns out my negation was completely stupid and useless. So he's got the fire burst here, and that becomes super big, and he can attack twice and inflicts double piercing damage. Yeah, so that was kind of sad, but he can attack just twice. So once he popped to Dark Magicians, I got my boys already in the field, and that's perfect because we have Dark Magic attacking end. So there you go. Starting with that, he's got the Libromancer Intervention, but we can negate with Navigation, so he can't negate that basically. This was a negation, and he scooped. I don't know why he scooped. I mean, it depends. I know what can we have done, to be honest, but he scooped straight away. That was one of the turn one, probably the poorest one. I'm gonna show you some other stronger turn ones. Second duel, going against actually the owner of BORRELOAD himself, that is Varys or Revolver, or whatever you want to call it. We're actually going first, and we're returning the Fortunate Pass. We got the two monsters, and probably was a bad move. You know why? With the skill, you basically want to get the spells. Why? Because if you have Illusion of Chaos, with Illusion of Chaos, you can get instead the monsters you're missing. So that was a misplay. So we got the Secrets of Dark Magic, we got the Artemis Link Summon, then the Dark Magical Circle to get a Soul 7, so I was lucky. I mean, lucky, but still, again, keep in mind, we had tons of ways to search cards anyway. So, you know, it's consistent because of this, because you have so many ways to search. So we got Magician, so we got the Secrets of Dark Magic to go into the Dark Magicians. At this point, the combo is ready because we use Soul Servant, put the Navigation on top so that we draw it with the Dark Magicians. We set it straight away so we can activate it on turn 1, getting the Dark Magician and the Fortune Lady Past. It comes BORRELOAD Savage Dragon that uses its effect to keep. We got the negation, double draw here, and we got the salvation to complete the combo. You set the soul and you're chilling. That's it. So he's got the Descending Strength, of course. He's got the BORRELOAD straight away to begin with. And at this point, I decided to go. I think I already misplayed, guys, because you're gonna learn that you need to use Eternal Soul as soon as possible, simply because you want to have the Spell Chop negation ready. Right? Otherwise, you can't use it. So it started with Quick Launch. We chained the Eternal Soul so we can just summon the boy and actually get the circle to banish the BORRELOAD. We got the draw, we got the Salvations effect, but it's got also the BORRELOAD to target Meta Rocket that can pop all of the cards in this column. So we had to negate with BORRELOAD. Here it comes, Meta Rocket Dragon negated. So we got still the Dark Magician Girl and the Rod that attribute that. So we got the Rod back to hand. Keep in mind, do not tribute Dark Magician, because you have the Spell Chop negation that can be activated only if you have Dark Magician on the field. He's got the Striker Dragon, here he comes, so he can use the effect to get the boost sector launch. It's got the Rocket Synchron first to go into Quad BORRELOAD Dragon to basically pop what? He tried to pop the Dark Magician. That was a stupid thing because he is unaffected. But if he can't pop actually anything else. I mean, just monsters, not the spell card. So then he goes for Boost Sector Launch. He uses its effect, and we use Navigation to negate it, so he can't special summon more. At this point, he's just attacking, and he's good because he can't do nothing else. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. 4 win in a row. This instead, guys, is in the platinum ranks, so it happens after the reset. So it's us to go first. We have the 2 monsters, so we're kind of chilling. Just getting the Soul Servant and the Dark Magician, so we have everything. We started with the rods, I got the Secrets of Dark Magic, of course, Link Summon into Artemis. A Magician Soul to summon the Dark Magician, here he comes. Secrets of Dark Magic to have the Dark Magicians on the field. And yes, I summoned that in the end of position. Soul Servant, put on top navigation, you draw with the Dark Magician, you set it so you can activate straight away. So we got, there you go, the Dark Magician and the Fortune Lady Past, Synchro Summon, BORRELOAD, Savage Dragon, equips the Artemis. Now we remembered Artemis to search for Crowley, so you got some more cards. Soul Servant to draw 2, perfect. Salvation is here, and now in the end you also use Dark Magical Circle to get something else, and here it comes. So it's got the draw phase, the continuous spell. At this point you just use Eternal Soul straight away, you banish that, so you also have the spell trap negation ready, and against the trap deck I guess it's super important. So we got the rod also to get to get him back, another search for next turn. He's got the raw ball, so I forgot about that, so he could just tribute everything, he sets everything and he's scooped, that's fine. At this point, Illusion of Chaos to get the Magician Soul, and we got the souls to summon a Dark Magician on the field, starting with the Banish of Circle, and Salvation to get some more monsters. He's got the Eldelix of Scarlet Sanguine, but navigation can just negate that, so we don't really care. Dark Magician Girl touches the field, but we also have Dark Magic Attack to get rid of the other two, and once they can't summon Eldelix, we're just chilling. At this point, Link Summoning, Masquerina, but he's got dogmatic stuff, so he's not dead yet apparently, until we use Rod, we got Secrets of Dark Magic, and then we Link Summon Goddess with his monsters, and then we got just Eternal Soul with a Dark Magician back on the field, and we can just attack for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Rank up. Here we come. Now this should be the full turn 1 with Masquerina as well. So so you see actually what you can do. So we started with the skill, again getting the monsters, because we got the 2 spells already, but still that was a misplay. You know why? Because we have Illusion of Chaos, so we could have probably got also the Circle instead of, or actually Dark Magician maybe, but still we started with the Magician Salvation, rather to search the Dark Magic, Link Summon into Artemis, and then you use Magician Soul, so you fill the grave with Dark Magician, and then you summon it back from the grave. Salvation brings back the Dark Magician Girl, so that's why you have more plays for the ritual part. So Secrets of Dark Magic to go into the Dark Magicians, there you go. Then we use Soul Servant to put on top the navigation, draw navigation, but now we need the Dark Magician. Actually, we don't need it because we have Illusion of Chaos that can search it. So we draw 2, we also got the Apprentice actually. But we use Illusion of Chaos instead, and then navigation straight away to go into the Dark Magician from End and the Fortune Lady Past. We go straight away into BORRELOAD Savage Dragon, and at this point we keep, get the effect of Artemis to get the Grimoire. At this point I went into Masquerina. As you can see, this is a different play that you can decide to go for. And draw phase, Eternal Soul straight away. We want our spell trap ready, plus of course also the Masquerina Link Summon ready. It's got Shared Ride, that's fine, we don't care. It draws if we get a card to our hands, that's it. So it's Dark Wool, the Dark Fluid actually, Firewall Dark Fluid, I think it's the name. Complete name. It's got Sign and Rollback to begin with. Navigation says no thank you to begin with. Then he's got we got Refractive Rod, and we gave him a draw. Probably not the best thing, but still. He's got the first Link Summon of Cyber Switch, and I could have stopped that straight away. I could have used Masquerina right now to finish it. I decided just to negate Firewall Defenses, so he's got no special summon from the deck. He's got more Link Summon those, more special summon though, and the Cyber Switch to get a Ritual monster and a Ritual spell, and he's special summoning more. Sign and Ritual to go into the Cyber Sage. And his links is synchro summoning into Cyber's Integrator, brings back the monster. At this point, I decided to go with the Goddess Summon to get rid of the Link 2. So basically, I think we got rid of the most not the crucial, but you know, without a link 2, he kind of loses part of his you know, of his climb, you know what I mean? So he can't link climb anymore. At this point, it's has to go, but it's just that easy. Rod to get the circle before using the Eternal Soul, of course. So we circle, we got nothing, and then Dark Magician to get the first Banish, and Salvation to get the Dark Magician girl. It's got Rainbow Life to survive this turn. Not that we really care, to be honest. He can't do that much at this point. We're just in full control of the deck. He's got Sign It Backdoor. That's totally fine to get the Microcoder, but still, really can't do that much. Secrets of Dark Magic, to have the Dark Magicians, but most of all, to get the Dark Magician in Grey so we can summon it back with Eternal Soul. He's scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. And last but not least is a replay going second in this time. Actually, this was a rank up from Platinum rank 7 to Legend rank 1. So let's speed things up. We know what Human Astral is about. So they have all of this stuff, right? The Ascended Sage, the Harvard Sage, first XC Summon, Utopia Double, to go into, probably he didn't play it the correct way. Oh, he's just not using Rank of Magic Numeron Force, that's it. Astraltopia, Numbers Protection, Rank of Magic to go into the same with Leo, then also Tornado Dragon, a couple of equips, and the Counter Trap. That's it. That's what he has. So it's us to go. We look for the Dark Magical Circle because we want some more, you know, removal. Then, of course, when you go second, you have the Ultimate Fusion and the Blasi Ultimate Dragon. I started with the Salvation and he popped with Dragon. Perfect. Because Salvation is the only card we didn't need. Eternal Soul was the only card we didn't need going second. Then I went for the Fusion Summon and he let me do it. Nice. So we could pop one of the Leos, the one with the Pegasus. So we're chilling. At this point, we go with Circle, and he negated that. Actually, that was a good move to negate the Circle, but we still have Rod to get a search, but he's got the negation of Leo, but we still have Soul Servant. So first Magician Soul to thin the deck, here he comes, and then Soul Servant to get the Secrets of Dark Magic. We draw the Secrets of Dark Magic, so we can go into Master of Chaos. On summon, he gets a Dark Monster from Grave, the Dark Magician. We have a Light Monster on the field, so we can tribute both to banish everything and go for lethal, keeping the Secrets of Dark Magic. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go, rank up. Guys, that was it for this other Dark Magician version, the Savage version. Again, you might like it, you might not like it, but still, the only good thing is that if you go second and you do not manage to finish your opponent, if you could have like more than a link 1 in the grave, probably a link 2, like Masquerina. So if you go for BORRELOAD later in the duel, you could get more negations on it, more counters on it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.